All right, talking about the types of women that you should avoid dating. I mean, if you're in a relationship with one, how serious is it? And can you get out if she's this type of a woman? Listen, this is really important because if you don't pay attention to these sort of things, what may seem like fun and manageable for the first year becomes life destroying when it becomes year 5, year 10, and you become more invested, you're financially invested, and you're emotionally and mentally invested. It's better to pay attention to these signs, these types of women in the beginning so that you can cut your losses and move on and save yourself from detrimental mistakes. And if you're one of those guys and that's been you, let other guys know in the comment section. Be like, yeah, don't be an ass. Listen to what she's saying because this is how it cost me. So before I get into this, I want to thank you for being here. If you're one of my reoccurring viewers, thank you. I'm so glad that you keep coming back. Make sure you like the video. It will help me out tremendously. YouTube pays attention to those things. And if you are new, make sure that you subscribe because my videos, I promise, will change your life. If you pay attention and you put to work the wisdom that I'm sharing on this channel, it will change your life in a way that you didn't realize life could be so rewarding. So make sure that you subscribe. So listen, one of the types of women that you really want to avoid is a lifestyle girl. And listen, you can tell this, here's the thing, you can tell this really fast just by going to her Instagram. If her Instagram is all about fancy places that she's been and where she's traveling and where she's eating and all these things, this is a lifestyle girl, which means she's never going to love you for the real you because that's not her priority. Human connection is not her priority. What her priority is lifestyle. It's showing the rest of the world how grandiose her life is. But there's something inherently wrong with this woman because she doesn't have the capacity to understand what's really important in life. And you can see that just by looking at her Instagram. You can see that by the things that she talks about, the restaurants that she wants to go. Is she taking pictures of everything? Listen, if she's all about high-end luxury and that is her main focus, avoid her like the plague. And the reason why is she might be good as arm candy for the first year, but eventually she will take a toll on your mental health, your emotional health, your finances, because chances are she's going to push you for marriage and she's going to take what you got. So just avoid the lifestyle girl. Here's the other type of woman that you want to avoid. A woman who's just agreeable with you, who just giggles at everything that you say. She never challenges you. This is not relationship material. This is not the kind of woman that you want to build a life with. Let me interject this really fast too. I think so many of us, you might be watching this and you might be arrogant enough to think that you can enjoy her for the time being, but you will eventually be able to cut it off. That is wrong. Eventually you will get emotionally invested. Eventually you will like what it does for your ego when other guys look at you and do this because you're with her. Eventually you start getting invested. It's better to cut these women off from the beginning. So back to what I'm saying about a woman who doesn't challenge you. If you listen to any good therapist, any person who's been successful in relationships, they will tell you that a healthy relationship is a couple who is able to argue, who's able to challenge one another. We are all inclined to want to grow. If she's not doing that, you're going to lose interest. You're going to get bored with her and she's not going to be inspiring to you. And chances are you're never going to grow as a man. The whole premise of relationships is so that we become our best version of ourselves. Not that we just pay bills and travel together, but that we actually grow and evolve and become better loving human beings on this planet. So the lifestyle girl, the girl that just doesn't challenge you. And the third type of woman that you want to avoid is a woman who is so self-obsessed that she knows nothing about you. She doesn't know anything about your family history. She doesn't know about your struggles with your parents. If she doesn't know your hard times, if she doesn't know what makes you excited, if she doesn't know your favorite place that you want to travel to, she's not connected with you. She's not interested in the real you, which means she will never love the real you. You want a woman who actually shows that she's interested in you, that she can recall the things that you share with her, and that she makes effort to bring the desires that you have. If there's a restaurant that you want to go to, whatever the case may be, she makes those desires happen. If you are upset about something, she actually is concerned. She goes out of her way. She shows you not just through her words, but through her actions. Listen, if you avoid these type of women, you will save yourself years. And if you're like, Arica, I need help with this sort of thing, then go to my website, get coaching. I will tell you the real deal. And if you just are ready to take your life to the next level, do my online programs. Babe, you have what it takes. You're super lovable, but nip these type of women in the bud immediately, sooner than later. I'll see you in my next videos.